Welcome to today's edition of the Exploring Mining podcast, featuring stock news from TSX, TSXV, CSE, ASX, NASDAQ, and New York Stock Exchange mining companies, plus interviews with CEOs and leading experts. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to the Exploring Mining podcast. For news today, we've got the latest from Defense Metals Corp, Alamos Gold, Peruvian Metals, and Compass Gold. But just before we get into the news today, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, as well as many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. All right, so Defense Metals Corp, which trades on the TSXV under the ticker symbol DEFN, and on the OTCQB under the ticker DFMTF, has announced that its technical team has completed updates to the Wichita Rare Earth Element, or REE, deposit 3D geological model, comprising over 10,000 meters of additional drilling within 47 diamond drill holes. The company's director, Christopher Raffel, explained, quote, "The updated Wichita REE deposit geologic model, incorporating over 10,000 meters of new post-PEA, that's preliminary economic assessment drilling, represents a significant project milestone and culmination of 2 years' worth of focused exploration. This drilling has yielded some of the longest and highest grade drill intercepts to date on the project and led to the discovery of a new zone of high-grade mineralization at depth that has the potential to positively impact an updated mineral resource estimate. We look forward to next steps, including final geological model validation, before proceeding to an updated mineral resource estimate, which we hope to carry forward into the planned pre-feasibility study." End quote. Stock for Defense Metals trading on the TSXV is down 1.61%, and on the OTCQB is down 0.44% at the time of recording. Next up, Alamos Gold Inc., which trades on the NYSE under the ticker symbol AGI, has achieved permitting milestones at its Lynn Lake Gold project. This includes the completion of a federal environmental impact assessment, as well as the issuing of a positive decision statement by the Minister of Environment and Climate Change Canada for the project. John A. McCluskey, the company's president and CEO, said, quote, "Achieving both of these important regulatory milestones for the Lynn Lake Gold project represents a multi-year collaborative effort by our team and our commitment to environmental sustainability. Lynn Lake is a significant opportunity to drive the future growth of our business in Canada, with the potential to increase our annual production to approximately 800,000 ounces of gold per year." End quote. Stock for Alamos Gold is down 0.25% at the time of recording. Next up, Peruvian Metals Corp, which trades on the TSXV as PER, has posted an update on the mineral processing at its 80% owned Aguila Norte processing plant in northern Peru, and progress at its 50% owned Palta Dorada gold, silver, and copper property. According to the press release, Aguila Norte completed 5 mineral campaigns processing a total of 4,442 metric tons in the course of January and February this year. Jeffrey Reeder, the company's CEO, adds, quote, "We are extremely pleased to start stockpiling the gold, silver, copper sulfide mineral at Palta Dorada. The sample results we report reflect the strong nature of this gold, silver, copper mineralization. In 2022, the company established the necessary infrastructure to accumulate sulfide material for a bulk sample." End quote. Lastly for today, Compass Gold Corporation, which trades on the TSXV as CVB, has launched its previously announced follow-up drilling program on the Tarabala trend, comprising reverse circulation drilling at the Tarabala artisanal workings on its Sakasso property in southern Mali. The company's CEO, Larry Phillips, says, quote, "This latest drill program is intended to determine the down dip extension and width of some of the gold mineralization we've already found at the Tarabala prospect. The different assay methods will also give us critical information on the degree of coarse gold over the 450-meter strike length being tested, and will show us which assay method gives the most accurate results in these conditions. Drilling is expected to take 1 week, and we will report the complete results as soon as they are available." End quote. And lastly, just a quick disclaimer that news on Defense Metals Corp is a paid-for service on InvestorIdeas.com. Well, that does it for today's Exploring Mining podcast. If you'd like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, please contact InvestorIdeas.com. InvestorIdeas.com reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. All investment involves risk, and this podcast is not meant to be an endorsement to buy or sell securities or products. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio, and a reminder you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Play Music, and most audio platforms available.